Hello, good evening. My name is Franklin Gomez. I will be discussing the topic of if there is life in K2-9B. So buckle up and hope you like my presentation. Before even dwelling into the planet itself, we need to analyze its surroundings and system itself. This is a system that actually houses only a star and a planet. And the star known as K2-9, it's actually a main sequence star with a red color, and it just has technically one extrasolar planet that orbits around the star. This system is 271 light years away. All this information is taken from the universeguide.com, which houses a lot of information from constellations and all and stars and everything. It's like this is an amazing website. And according to this website as well, it tells us that this star, it has a reddish color, and its temperature is 3,500 Kelvin. So it's safe to assume that this star is it's very cold. It's really not that warm. It's a very cold star. Compared to our sun, because our sun is actually 5,800 Kelvin. So that's 2,000 less. It's actually a pretty cold star. And moving on, now we know about our star and that it has one, and its system is literally one extra planet, extrasolar planet. So we can move on to talk about our planet now. K2-9B. According to NASA exoplanet catalog, K2-9B is a Neptune-like planet that it has a mass of 5.69 Earths, 0.201 times Jupiter, and it has a very fast orbital period. It's 18 and a half days. It's actually super fast. If you finish an entire rotation in 2-3 weeks. Now, you may be asking, what is a Neptunian planet? And according to NASA, Neptunian planets are technically just planets that are very similar in size to Neptune in our solar system. We just call it Neptune to compare. Their composition tends to be similar. In this case, they all have hydrogen, helium, and in their outer atmospheres, just like Neptune. These are gas giants. This planet actually has a very interesting feature. As you will see, this is a picture taken by NASA. This has like very purplish lines. But this is assuming. I mean, I would say assuming, but in theory, in NASA, this is a purplish planet. Now, people tend to say that purple planets means life. Not exactly. Now, I will tell you exactly. Based on my data here, gathered from NASA, I will explain why this planet does not have life. Now, K2-9B, believe it or not, cannot house life. This is a planet that is just outside of the habitable zone from its star, just outside of it. It's too close to this star, and even though the star is colder, etc., and maybe because you're closer, it should be warmer. Regardless, this star is very cold. Sorry, this planet is very cold. According to the exoplanet catalog from NASA, this is a ice giant. This is just like Neptune. There's water, ice. There's a lot of water and mixed with other chemicals. There's a lot of water in this planet, but it's all frozen. This planet is a frozen wasteland technically. There's no way something can survive in that planet, and its rotation is so slow, so small. It's 18.4 days. So technically, it's just frozen the entire time. It's just impossible to house life in these conditions. No way to house life in this planet. Oops, sorry. there's no problem with actually not housing life in this planet at all. I mean, it's actually beautiful to see how other planets may look like despite also being Neptunian, because they give off these amazing colors. Yeah, Neptune is blue, not every planet is blue, and this one's purple. And this reason it's purple is because of the reflection that it has from its star. Actually, it's amazing what it does. All this information that I've and data that I've collected has come from the exoplanet from NASA and the universe guide. All will be in my annotated bibliography if anybody feels like checking out what K2-9 the system is from its star to the planet itself. I hope you guys enjoy my presentation and understand why this planet is just uninhabitable. Thank you.